And now, from Let's Get Famous Customs in Austin, Texas, it's the Bling Johnson Show. Tonight's guest is local Austin artist and leader of the Bling Johnson Show house band, Lucas Cook and the Collection. As always, security for Bling Johnson and his guests is provided by Bubba Incorporated. And now, the man so desperate for celebrity that he actually tattooed the word famous on his body, Bling Johnson!
Show on television right here in Austin, Texas. We're coming to you live from Let's Get Famous Customs, and I gotta tell you, I'm about as excited as I've ever been in my entire life. I got my mom right back there. We're excited about that. Because without her, none of this is possible. We got a lot of great friends. We got a lot in store for you. Now, let me tell you what we got. We've been making videos for 2 years. 2 years ago, went through some personal challenges. And instead of going the wrong direction like a lot of people go, I decided to do something really productive that kind of made me feel good and also made people laugh. And we started making these videos. And what happened was after 2 years, we got about 80 videos, close to 100,000 views total. We now have all of these people who 2 years ago, I didn't know any of these people. And now these are all my friends, and they've come out to support us on episode 1. And my first, we're not really calling him a guest because everywhere I go, the way I dress, I need security. So I'm going to introduce you to the man. Like if I was ever going to date a dude, I'd probably date this guy. I'm going to be honest with you. So he is my security guy, one of my best friends. And let's bring him out. Bubba, come on out, man. Before you sit down, there's something important that you and all of our guests should know. These chairs we actually found on Craigslist, and they were at an adult establishment, let's just put it that way. But they were on Craigslist, they were free, so I went and picked them up. So because we don't want to get in any copyright trouble, we'll go ahead and clean off this with a bleach wipe. You may want to just wipe that off, and then let's have a seat there, buddy. you might want to get the back too, I'm telling you.
I recognize that chair.
Have a seat, man. All right, now Bubba has been with me. Now here's what I want to tell you. We've done a lot of videos, right?
Yeah.
But I want to bring attention to Austin in a way that nobody has ever done. And what I mean by that is I want to highlight musicians and entertainers that have been playing this town for years that are excellent musicians, but maybe they haven't gotten the notoriety. But in some cases they have. We're going to have Grammy Award winners on here. We're going to have guys that have barely put out a CD that are just getting started. We want to bring to you the audience artists that you need to know about. And we feel like they're the people that are up and coming and really making things happen. So Bubba, thanks for being here. You doing all right there, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you brought your own beverage. Last weekend, Kid Rock played Comerica Park with the Detroit Tigers play. And so there's a couple things I wanted to do. Kid Rock is one of my heroes. I think the guy's awesome. I think his music is great, but there's a lot more to that guy that a lot of people don't realize. He has bought companies in Michigan, one called Made in Detroit, and that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He brought them back and is now promoting all their stuff. They have t-shirts, hats, all sorts of stuff, and we'll talk about that in a second. And so I wanted to go to his concert to bring attention to Kid Rock and the city of Detroit. I even went to Henry the Hatter and got my brand new hat, and that's where Kid Rock buys all his hats. So let me show you how that went. All right, here we go again. Now, we've been making a lot of these videos on YouTube for a couple of years. This is the first one that we're making just for the TV show, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're in Austin, Texas at the airport, heading to Detroit. And why, you ask? Well, that's pretty simple. Kid Rock and Sammy Hagar. So we're heading to Detroit, taking my 62-year-old Aunt Betty to the concert, and I'm going up there with no ticket. Detroit, downtown Detroit, with my Aunt Betty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're a little warmer this time, aren't we?
Much warmer.
We were here in January. It was 19 degrees. Today it's probably, what, 80, 82?
Probably.
Beautiful day in Detroit. Now, we are right outside Henry the Hatter. This is where Kid Rock gets all his hats. And we're going to go in and go ahead and get the new hat for the Bling Johnson TV show. Are you excited to be on TV?
Oh, I'm real excited, yes.
All right, we are here in Henry the Hatter. How you doing, man? What's your name?
Derek.
Now, this is where Kid Rock shops for his hats, right?
That's right.
Tell us, you stay right here, Derek. Now, what's your name?
Pam.
Pam, now you were very helpful before the camera turned on, right? I even see you went and put on some lipstick for the camera, didn't you? Look at that. Now, you got a picture for us?
Oh, no.
Let's check out this picture. This is proof that Kid Rock shops here. There's Kid Rock with Pam. And now, were you wearing lipstick in that one, too? You look pretty in that one, too.
This is a hat we call the Parker, and it's the hat the Kid Rock wears sometimes.
All right, so let's try this one on. Check it out. This is legit, man, right here. I'm pretty excited about this. Really, you think I look good in the black one?
Actually,
You married?
actually, you kind of made favor him with that hat on.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that going to get me a discount on the hat? If you're ever in Detroit, come on up, check out their website. They got hundreds and hundreds of hats. Cool place. Kid Rock shops here, and you know we think that's cool. So thanks for your help. We're going to take our new hats and go to the concert.
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
One morning I woke up and I knew it was time for a change. So I made a few arrangements and I packed up all
We are
my
here to try to
things.
get tickets to the Kid Rock show. Sammy Hagar, Kid Rock in Detroit. It's quite a bit warmer, and I wanted to take my Aunt Betty. Why? Because she's freaking cool, that's why. And this is my show. Well, it's also my show. I can do whatever I want. So here we go. Let's see if we can find some tickets. Kid Rock, I'm wearing your shirt, man. MadeInDetroit.com. You could buy this shirt. And benefits Kid Rock, and he donates to a lot of charities all over the country and in Detroit. So thanks for watching, and let's see if we can get some tickets.
That's right.
You may have to sell your body for a couple. Not to me. We're not in Kentucky.
I'll fight you.
So how you doing?
I'm down.
I don't know what's wrong with this chick right here. She's a little off.
wait.
Hey, how you doing? So you called in sick today to come to the show?
I did.
Well, now what time do you work at? It's at night. It's not during the day.
2 to 10.
2 to 10. Oh, you work one of those kind of jobs.
Yep, I work in the casino.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
We're from Dearborn, but we have a friend who's from Romeo who graduated with Chris Rock.
With Chris Rock?
With Kid Rock.
That's cool. Chris Rock. I didn't know that was his real name. What's your name?
My name's Amber.
Amber?
My name's Brittany. I'm Katie.
Katie, now, what are your real names? We're really not looking for stage names today.
My name's Brittany. Yeah. We love Bling Johnson!
Well, we got a whole lot luckier than we did in January, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Check this out. Me and Aunt Betty just scored 2 tickets to Kid Rock and Sammy Hagar.
And let us not forget, this is not just another concert or another city. This is Detroit.
We're heading back out. I'm heading back to Austin, and Aunt Betty, I had a great time once again.
And I'm headed back to Northeast Michigan, and thank you so much for a great time and some great shirts.
Yeah, we got a nice shirt there. All right, now Kid Rock, we appreciate everything you're doing. Now you've donated a lot of money to the city of Detroit, to the children of Detroit, and I really do appreciate that. I lived in Detroit till I was 10. My mom and dad grew up there. So technically, his Made in Detroit, let me show you this. See, Made in Detroit? Technically, I was conceived in Detroit, so I was made in Detroit. So, that's right, it's my mom right back there. There's all right. So Kid Rock, I expect you to see this. Why? Because my expectations are high, and I believe this show's going somewhere. I believe you're going to see this video. We're going to take this sticker and put it in my shop so that you have a permanent place at Let's Get Famous Custom. So I'm going to come on back here. How's everybody doing? Here we go. Made in Detroit. Calm down, it's my mom. Okay. want to tell you, thank you and Dad for making me in Detroit. In the city, I think it was off 8 Mile somewhere. To be honest with you, I think it was in a trailer near Kid Rock's mom, but that's another whole other story. I'm just kidding. All right, so after this break, Lucas Cook. Give it up for Lucas Cook, everybody.
Remember smiles made of things.
Central Texas Harley-Davidson is a full-service Harley-Davidson dealership located in Round Rock, Texas, with a huge selection of Harley-Davidsons, including all the latest models, a wide variety of Harley clothing, a fully stocked parts department, and a top-notch service department, offering the latest in dyno tuning and nitrogen for your tires. Central Texas Harley-Davidson is also committed to giving the biker community what they want, the best rides and events throughout the year. So stop by and see us today at 2801 North IH35 in Round Rock, just off exit 254.
How long has it been since you've been out to Oasis, Texas on Lake Travis? The brand new Uncle Billy's Brew & Q is open for business as Austin's newest destination. Located right next door to the Oasis, Uncle Billy's brews their own beer on site, has the best barbecue in Texas, and has 3 stories of scenic views overlooking Lake Travis. So grab some friends and come on out to Uncle Billy's on Lake Travis and enjoy great food, great beer, and songs off Rod's brand new CD, Something Real.
All right, and now, the man who is the house band of the Bling Johnson Show, Mr. Lucas Cook. There, but before you sit down, grab a wet one. You may want to wipe it off. These seats will never be clean enough, I can tell you that. I'll tell you what, I'll come. Now here we are with Mr. Lucas Cook. How you doing, Lucas?
Great, man. How you doing, Blake?
I'm doing really good. All right, now we really appreciate you being the house band for the TV show, but there's a lot more to your story, and that's kind of what I want to tell everybody.
Sure.
In fact, I'm even going to take my glasses off, because I only get serious when I take my glasses off. All right, now, you've been a friend of mine for a couple years now, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and Lucas and I met a while back. He was playing, and we had some friends that hooked us up on Facebook, and we started talking. That's all right. All we got to do is trip the breaker. All right, we met, what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, 3 or 4 now in the same meetings.
That's right. We had a friend of ours hook us up on Facebook. I mean, not like hook us up on Facebook. I don't know if I have that option yet. If they did, I'd hook up with you on Facebook. So. But what we did is we met up on Facebook, started to become friends. I went out to a few of his shows. He started watching some of my videos. And you remember the first time that we did a video together?
I do. It was about as hot as it is right now, actually.
Yeah, it was. It was. Tell us about the song. There's a song called Austin State of Mind. Tell us about that song.
Absolutely. You know, Austin State of Mind was my first single that ever released to the radio. And, you know, Bling was kind enough to let me come along and be part of the show and do the music video together. And, you know, the song itself is just about living in Austin and being in the greatest city in the whole wide world as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah.
That's right. Let me ask everybody in the audience this. Who all saw our video, Austin State of Mind? Now, everybody here saw it, but we want to let you people watching on TV, because there's got to be like 6 or 7 of you at this point. All right, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the song Austin State of Mind. This is the video that Lucas Cook and I did. We went to 40 locations all over Austin, the places that we thought were cool. And let's just show you that video. It speaks for itself.
Do the dance, dude!
That's right.
We ain't got no snow on the downtown skyline, and I ain't in no hurry. I'm just taking my time, slowly sipping, drinking all the Tito's with the lime. I think I might think more clearly in an Austin state of mind. It's been a long time coming since I felt the
some other things that you're involved with. You're involved with the Children's Music Foundation. Is that right? You're starting to get involved with those guys?
Foundation, absolutely. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
You know, it's a great organization. They're out giving lessons to children throughout the community, and I hope to be involved, in the Austin area, if not, beyond in metropolitan areas. It's a really great way to give back and to let the children know that people care.
Yeah. I know you have a new CD coming out. Is that right?
I do, absolutely.
And what's that called? Tell us about that.
It's going to be called Toe Tapper, and we're looking to release the first radio single as soon as possible, and the album itself will be out sometime in the fall. So we're still kind of wrapping up the final stages and making the edits, and a few bells and whistles here and there. But it's been a really amazing experience, and the guys in the band are just phenomenal. They're the best friends I could ever ask for, and the best musicians I could ever play with. So I'm really blessed.
Well, you sound a lot more humble now that the camera's rolling than when I'm talking to you. And in all seriousness, you're one of the best guys I've met in the music industry. This guy, I know you've also gone through some things that are a little bit more serious and a little bit more real. I think a lot of people could relate to, and I don't know how much of that you want to share, but I know that you've had some challenges as far as chasing your passion for music, and you've given up on some things. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the biggest sacrifice really for me has been leaving the Midwest and coming to Texas and being here and then getting my traction and getting things going and really kind of getting my name out there and getting a solid band and getting albums out and really getting that backstory so that people can see that there's something tangible there. And just coming to Austin, it's not like you can just come here and start doing anything at all. Really, you really have to work and you have to make your connections. And the biggest challenge has been just getting to the point where I'm at right now with the Bling Johnson Show. So I'm really excited to be here.
Man, I'll tell you what, we're glad to have you. A lot of the people behind us are here because of Lucas. And I mean, yeah, I'm funny, and I clearly look great in a white suit, but a lot of people here are here because of Lucas. And this guy has a story. He has a passion for music. And I'll joke around. You'll see on the show, we're going to have a great time, and I do some stuff that people really shouldn't be doing, and especially taping it. But I love guys like this who have a real passion, who sacrifice a lot of things in real life that he probably doesn't want to talk about right now to chase the music dream. Yeah. And I believe he's going to make it. You're going to see that he's going to make it when you see him perform. Check out Lucas. Find him on Facebook. Like his fan page. Follow him on Twitter.
Yes,
he's a great guy. When his CD comes out, Toe Tapper, buy the CD, because otherwise he's not going to keep doing my show for free. So thanks a lot, man.
You're probably environmentally conscious and already doing things like separating your recycled plastics from your garbage. But do you know what happens to those recyclable items once you've done your part? Currently, more recycled plastic is collected than can be used. Many times, the recycled plastic that's collected ends up back in landfills and the waste stream because there's not enough demand. Reflex Packaging has developed cushions to protect sensitive items during shipping using recycled plastic. Environmentally conscious companies are already using this packaging like Taylor Guitar and Seagate to reduce their carbon footprint. For more information, find us on Facebook and visit reflexpackaging.com. Central Texas Harley-Davidson is a full-service Harley-Davidson dealership located in Round Rock, Texas, with a huge selection of Harley-Davidsons, including all the latest models, a wide variety of Harley clothing, a fully stocked parts department, and a top-notch service department offering the latest in dyno tuning and nitrogen for your tires. Central Texas Harley-Davidson is also committed to giving the biker community what they want, the best rides and events throughout the year. So stop by and see us today at 2801 North IH-35 in Round Rock, just off exit 254.
So if there's one thing I'm known for, it's giving back. And whether it's the Children's Music Foundation, something real, or something fun, we're always giving back. Now I got some good friends of mine, Rodney and Tina. We're going to save their last names. If I put it on there, everybody will Google them. And I think they got some compromising pictures on the internet, if you know what I mean. But Tina, why don't you come on out here, Tina? Now Tina is actually getting married when?
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Now let me just tell you this. Congratulations. You and Rodney are really good friends of mine. I appreciate you coming on. And I want to introduce somebody else, but we want to actually give you a tattoo as a wedding present. How does that sound to you?
Sounds awesome.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce to you my tattoo artist who did all my tattoos on the front of the microphone, the Cadillac, Mr. Toby Ackerman. Come on, Toby. All right. Now, Toby, you guys come on in here tight. Toby works at Atomic Tattoo, the one in Pflugerville right off 35. And the folks at Atomic Tattoo have been very supportive of the Bling Johnson Show. We're glad to have you a part of it. Now, you think you could go give Tina a tattoo for her wedding present or what? I can handle that. All right, so I'll tell you what, let's head on over to Atomic Tattoo up in Pflugerville off 35 right next to Pasados and Austin Mobility Solutions and see what happens, okay?
Let's go.
Here we go.
You getting nervous yet?
Nope.
Ready to rock and roll?
Ready?
Tattoo guy's a little nervous.
Go ahead.
First time on TV, you know how that is. You know, anybody who has a neck tattoo of an eagle is a good artist.
Actually, it's a griffin.
It's a griffin? I don't really know what that means, Toby. And here we go, the moment of truth when the needle goes in for the first time.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you feel the burn, Tina?
No, I'm feeling
Yeah. Shocker. Tina, any pain yet?
See, she's in so much pain she can't call.
That yellow looks awesome.
You get yellow now.
Look at that. That looks great, man. You got nice yellow in there. You got the blues. Came out great. All right, so you happy with it?
I love it. Let's get famous.
All right, so Toby, another great job. Toby Ackerman, he's on my Facebook page. He's at Atomic Tattoo, right off 35 in Pflugerville, across from our shop, Let's Get Famous Customs. So be sure to come to this location or any of the Atomic locations. We appreciate it. And now, ladies and gentlemen of Austin and the live studio audience here at Let's Get Famous Customs, live off the latest CD, Toe Tapper from Lucas Cook. Here we go with Hootie Hoo. Let's give it up, Lucas Cook.
Can I get a hootie hoo, please? Hootie hoo! Y'all are beautiful and we're glad you're here. Thank you so much. This goes out to Nikki and the Carlson family and all the friends. We love you so much. God bless. God, it's the South Austin lullaby. When I think back now on all the times that we shared, we were living larger than the oak in the Southland. And I can hear you scream, hey, yeah, hooty hoo.
Lucas Cook and the Collection. Give it up, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching the first episode of the Bling Johnson Show. Keep it going. We'd like to thank Central Texas Harley-Davidson. We'd like to thank TMO Automotive behind us. We'd like to thank Uncle Billy's and everybody involved with the show tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Here we go. Let's get famous.
Be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be famous. Everybody wanna be famous. Let's get famous. I wanna be a star. I want the big house with the tricked out car. Let's get famous. It can't be hard. Write a couple raps while Jay strums the guitar. It is ours, and we won't give it back, cause we out of this world like Mars. Flying so high with the planet and the stars. We the pearly whites and we rock like Lars. Let's get famous. Somebody get the camera. YouTube this and watch it get to Alabama.
Hey, what are you doing?
How's it going?
Good. How you doing back there?
I want to make sure Kid Rock's having a good time.
You know, normally it's dark when we find girls drinking this much, but you know what? It's never too early.